Hello, 안녕하세요. My name is Taewon. I am from Seoul, South Korea. I am currently studying information studies here in Shoreline. People around the school is very nice, actually. They're very involved, and everyone's really want to do well in the school, and that kind of brings me to the table where I want to do better in the school as well. The school pushes for strong academics. There is no actually really easy classes. I mean, there are some that's like less challenging, but there are a lot of classes that are challenging, and they want you to do better, so they prepare you for the next step forward. The advising staff is also amazing. You know, they are really helpful in order to, you know, get to that next step. Everyone's very involved. Comparing to other colleges, I believe that Shoreline has the edge on the academic standpoint of view, and I don't know about the vibe because I've never been to other schools, but definitely the vibe in Shoreline is also great. But you know, with solely looking at academics, you know, I think they're in the top-notch community college in the state of Washington. They have been sending a lot of kids to you know, good schools, you know, very prestigious schools, you know, UW, you see like the UC schools and a couple of the other like Eastern schools. You know, they earned it, but then I think the school behind it, you know, behind the scenes, you know, did a really good job, you know, helping all those kids out, and I think that's very important. I had a 4-year gap of, you know, studying. I had a lot of personal things going on, but then, you know, after 4 years of not studying or using my brain for a while, you know, I was afraid. You know, I was nervous. You know, I don't know how am I supposed to graduate from 2-year college and then go on the next step to transfer to 4-year college. But then Shoreline itself kind of helped me. You know, the first class I took was like a gig class where it was a combination of psychology and English 101. Professors, both of them, Jeanette and Diana, you know, they helped me, you know, how to do the time management, how to set myself to be comfortable in Shoreline. You know, the school motto itself is you're welcome here, and then I felt that from day one itself, that I am more than welcome to the community. They're here to set me for success, and they pushed me to the next level. I did get accepted to University of Michigan in Ann Arbor. I'll be studying information studies, more likely to be user experience design this upcoming fall. It was a very sunny day like today, actually, and then it was my first day. I got my MacBook Pro, and I was very excited. You know, I was just happy. I've been checking emails every day to see that acceptance letter, but that has been coming up for like a month and a half, and I was like very frustrated. But then, you know, I was setting up my new computer, and then as I set up the email account, there was like the University of Michigan, like that line of title on there. So I clicked on it, and then it says like, you're accepted, you're in. I like literally started crying, and as soon as I cried, I was like, I called my mom, and she's like, oh, I'm so happy for you, congratulations. And I did hope for my mom to cry a little bit, but you know, she didn't. So, but then I cried. So I was like, but I was very, you know, happy, and she was, you know, very excited for me. That was like an unforgettable moment of my life. You know, I've thought that, you know, for a guy coming from Korea, you know, at my age, you know, redoing my academics and studying back here in Shoreline, you know, going to some school like University of Michigan, you know, that's a, you know, unbelievable thing for me.